I work in the printery on the job press. That involves small printing jobs. Bethel is a unique environment that you don't find anywhere else. You spend time with people who have the same way of thinking that you do, the same manner, the same way of treating people. The fact that I am working in a department that is involved with producing spiritual food, even if it is just carrying that spiritual food, that's a great privilege.
In the upholstery shop, we upholster sofas, armchairs, chairs for the dining hall and for offices and so forth. Back home, I completed my apprenticeship as an interior decorator, which included upholstery. It fills me with great happiness, finally to do something purposeful in my life, not to set out on a worldly career, not to work for money, but to work for Jehovah and for my brothers.
Quando pensei em vir para Bethel, eu enfoquei duas coisas principais.
When I thought of coming to Bethel, I thought about two main things: my spirituality and some kind of skill that could be useful to the organization. I thought about what would be most useful. Electronics appealed to me, so that's why I studied it. I did courses and worked in this area. I don't see any better way of using my skills. It's something that brings me pleasure. Even if I'm assigned to do another kind of work, I'm still working full-time for Jehovah. But since my abilities are being used in this way, that's better still. Jehovah does not use the best. He uses those who are available. I'm available. My circumstances permit me to serve at Bethel, and any young person who is willing, who offers himself, will be used at Bethel. Jehovah will train him to do things the way he wants them done.
Qualquer jovem que se colocar à disposição vai ser bem usado por Jeová. Jeová vai treinar ele para fazer o seu trabalho, fazer as coisas da maneira como ele quer.
There is room at Bethel to have a good time and to enjoy yourself. You get to meet lots of interesting people, many of whom will be your age. And so I've had lots of good times with friends I've made that I wouldn't have made if I hadn't come to Bethel. I don't think you have to be special to work at Bethel. You just have to be willing to do whatever you're asked, and you have to want to serve Jehovah.
Between doors, a circuit overseer asked me, "Sven, have you ever thought about going to Bethel?" I stared at him quite aghast and said, "Bethel? But I'm in full-time service. What would I do at Bethel? I'm already in a form of full-time service." And he said, "Well, just think. You can serve Jehovah not only out here, but also inside at Bethel." At that point, I began to think about it. The result was that I attended a Bethel meeting at the district convention, got a Bethel application, and handed it in. I feel that I'm doing something that has lasting value. I could also have used my skills in the world, but it would have been like depositing money in a bank that you know will be robbed tomorrow. That means that what you did would be gone. At Bethel, when you go home in the evening, it might not be that everything at work went great, but the time that you worked was effectively used for Jehovah. And that gives you a super feeling. It's impossible to describe.